Hey everyone, welcome back. So after almost 120k views on my last video and around 550 comments, everybody was asking why isn't working as the same as you mentioned. This is different, that is not working. So I'm back to answer all the questions in this video, and this is the latest updated game. So it's been 11 months in the old version, and everybody has been complaining that the boss doesn't behave the same, he doesn't do the same attacks, or he doesn't do something you mentioned. So I'm here to answer each and every question now. So like my previous video, to prove that this is the most easiest method, I've actually added two clips of myself defeating the boss, where one is like very straightforward using this method, and the other one is where I mess up a lot of things with a lot of flaws, but still I've managed to beat him. These are just to show you that this is the easiest method, and even if you mess a few things up, you can still beat him with this method. So without wasting any more time, let's start. Previously he used to just stand there waiting for us to use our fan, but he just straight up jumps onto us whenever we start the fight in the new update. What I would suggest is hold R2 and be ready to use the plantain fan. As soon as a health bar shows up, just click on the plantain fan and just dodge once. That's it. The fan will take up all his shield, and just give him a couple of hits and get ready to use the wandering right. Whenever his shield breaks, immediately use a wandering right and then use immobilize. Just use a staff spin, push forward and use the staff spin. Definitely push forward, it will speed up the staff spin and it will load your entire fan and wandering right again. We got a couple of hits there, but no problem, all our focus points are ready and we can use a heavy attack and just hit a couple of times and he'll go into phase 2. Phase 1 is literally that easy. Now we just dodge the world's biggest axe and a shockwave which follows up on that, and you just hit a couple of times and you can see that your fan's ready and you use it. As you can see, he interrupted that. We can just spam dodge a couple of times, and you can also use a cloud step and then use the fan, no worries. When he just gives you some time, you just use the fan and it will take up all his shield and he'll cancel all his attacks, so that's good. And you just go near him, and whenever his shield breaks, try the branding right and then immobilize and forward and staff spin again. So this is the entire process, which is very simple. You don't need any other things, you can just keep on repeating it. Again your heavy attack loads and you hit him with a heavy attack, and that's phase 2 done. Always use your staff spin completely as long as you can, because we are trying to actually regenerate the fan and wandering weight and not our focus points. That's why just use the staff spin how much ever you can. Just dodge here and there a couple of times, and here he'll throw some things at you. You can just use a staff spin, and when it completely turns black, you can just dodge him. It's that simple. And now guess what's ready? It's the fan again, and you use it again and again. When his shield breaks, you can just use your wandering right again. Just hold R2 and be ready to use that wandering right. Push forward and use the wandering right and it will hit every time. So again staff spin, and you can see that my wandering right and my fan are again regenerating. It's almost ready, and you can hit him with a heavy attack, and again he will go into the final phase. One thing to keep in mind is that whenever you are using the fan and it is taking out his shield, do not hit him. If you hit him too hard, he'll attack you back and his shield won't be gone completely. So just be patient, just hold R2 and wait for your turn to use the wandering right again, only after his shield completely goes off. And again, guess what's back? It's a fan again. It's the same thing. Use your fan, it will stop and cancel all his attacks, and he'll just fall down, and you can just use your wandering right again. It's the same thing. Once his shield breaks, use your wandering right, then use your immobilize and the staff spin. It's that simple. If you're feeling risky or don't want to mess it up, you can always use a cloud step, because we have a lot of mana left and you can just hit him with a heavy attack. I wanted gave up here because I wanted to get the original ending first, so I just gave up here. Now at the end, I've also attached another clip of me defeating the boss with a lot of flaws, where I messed up a lot of attacks, missed a lot of my attacks. You can check that out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. Now coming to the build, we need to equip the full golden set, golden arm guard, everything. shirt and everything. Just equip the most powerful staff you have with the highest deck. Coming to curios, just go for critical hit chance, go for critical hits. For gold you can go with anything because you won't be using that much anyways. But for drinks, definitely go to Sunset of the Nine Skies because that gives you the chi which you needed for this fight. Now most important part of the fight is upgrading the armor, upgrading the full set to max, or at least upgrading one or two pieces if possible. If you have the resources, just upgrade this is the most important step. Now coming to the skills, you can just keep whatever, but these two are very important. The staff spin is definitely very important, and you can go for critical hit damage and critical hit chance to the max, so rest are optional. So next one, smash stance, is enough, and for immobilize you definitely need the last one because we need that extra time to build up our chi. The rest of the ones you won't even use them, so you can just save these points and use it for critical hit damage or critical hit chance. This is the one with a lot of flaws because I just wanted to show you that if you can just have your fan and staff spin and immobilize, you can easily defeat him even without hitting your wandering right or missing up your 4-point focus attacks, etc. You can just go through it.
Have some of his spark. That's it. I won't hold back from now. Let's fight! You've lifted my spirits, monkey. When he was dragged to the execution yard, sword and spear were dull, cleaver and cudgel crumbled, and yet he emerged unscathed. Yet he gave his life to put you in this place. Let me see where your path diverges from his. Gale Swift and Shadow Step. Your destiny brought you here. But forget, he's your destiny. Came before. Think of it as last life's end. What comes here after this life's start. Young monkey, now show me how far you can go! sage, just a young tyke. None ever dared to turn the world upside down. This is nowhere near his powers. Trust me, I know you.